Hey guys, so believe it or not, today I was planning on actually like doing my hair and looking all cute for you, but as usual, stuff came up and I have been out all day long and it's already the night time, which is why I have this weird light going on. So one of these days I promise I'm actually gonna do my hair and not look like this. I also want to mention that apparently the moisturizer I'm using has a lot of backflash or whatever that's called from like the SPF that I was wearing all day, so that's why my face completely doesn't match my body. I've been tanning, so we're just gonna have to deal with this weird mask that's going on. I have a very exciting collab with yet another amazing girl that I met on YouTube. She's so freaking sweet and gorgeous, like seriously stunning. And she just has such a positive, amazing energy, and I think you guys would love her channel. So of course I'm gonna link it below. Her name's Alexis and she has the best videos ever. Her home decor is just like to die for. She has the exact style that I would do on my house if I actually could, if I had that kind of creativity, and just her videos are always so beautifully made. What she has to say is always so inspiring, and she's just definitely going to be one of those influences on people that are just going to make a huge impact. So I'm really excited to team up with her for this video. She has 3 DIYs that she's going to be sharing with you, and so do I. Mine are a little more on the simple side just because I've been wanting to share this with you guys for so long, and finally now I have the chance to. So I'm excited that we're doing a DIY sort of collab so that I can finally get that done. I'm just going to go ahead and start talking about what my DIYs are going to be, but I'll definitely link her channel below, and I'm going to just go ahead and jump into my DIYs. The first DIY that I wanted to talk to you guys about is something that is super simple. It's just going to be a hair mask, and I'm sure like 99% of you already knew this, but I'm just going to show you what has been the most effective for my hair. You guys know that I use coconut oil for literally everything, for my skin, for my teeth, for my hair. I mean, you can use it for anything, even for cooking. So it's like one of the best oils you can have in your home. I incorporate that with my castor oil to make a hair mask, and I leave it on overnight, and I swear to you, my hair is completely transformed the next day. I've been suffering with a lot of hair loss because of my stress, so when I pull my hair up you can see it a lot more just because it's thinning here on the sides, and I have really light blonde hair on my roots, so it looks like I'm bald even though I'm not, which is even worse. But I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it started filling in a little more. Not much, because with these huge bright lights you can see the blonde parts more, so it looks like my scalp when it's not. Anyway, but my ends just feel amazing. You guys know that I bleached my entire head of hair not long ago, so I've been trying to get it back to normal, and this has definitely helped a lot. So basically all I do is just get a bowl and put equal parts of coconut oil and castor oil. I mix all that up, and then I grab the oil little by little in my hand, like warm it up between my palms, and I just massage that all into my hair. So what I do is I start in my roots, and I just kind of go like this, and I brush it into my roots, and I bring it down into the ends of my hair and just kind of heat it up like this with my hair in between my palms, and I put it all over my hair. It's just like you're shampooing your hair. You just want to get it all over, super dense, and then I roll it up into a little bun. Sometimes I'll put a shower cap over it, but most of the time I just sleep on it like that, because even if it gets on your face, it's really healthy for your skin, so it's totally okay. The next day I do change my pillowcase out just so my hair doesn't get too oily, because it gets oily on its own. But yeah, I just leave it on, and the next day I wash it all off, and it feels like brand new, soft, amazing, thick hair. And if you do it for a while, you'll definitely notice the change in your hair. It'll be thicker, and I'm just telling you, it's just a complete lifesaver. So that is the easiest DIY I'll probably ever share with you guys. Second DIY is actually going to count as my second and third, just because it's a dual use purpose sort of product, and it's gonna be my spray. Here I have my setting spray, which I've done a DIY for, and I'm gonna use the exact same bottle for this DIY, so that's why I'm showing it to you. I get these from Whole Foods, and they have a bunch of different sizes, but this is basically the one that I get every time, just because I find that it lasts the exact amount of time I need it to last. but you could definitely get the smaller one. It would be just fine. So the spray that I'm gonna do first is gonna be a heat protectant spray, and you're gonna be able to use the same exact spray for something else. So first, for the heat protectant part of it, you're gonna fill the bottle almost to the top. You're gonna do about 4 to 6 drops of the essential oil per ounce of water, so you can kind of, you know, calculate it that way. But the essential oil I'm gonna use is the grapeseed oil because it has a really good burn temperature, which just means that you can heat it up and it won't burn, basically. Of course, if you let your flat iron lay on it for a while, your hair is gonna burn regardless of what you freaking put in it. And of course, the grapeseed oil has a ton of benefits, so it's also gonna benefit your hair in the process. So all I do is just spray it on kind of damp hair, but it can be dry since you're adding water to it. Oils work a lot better when they have water added to it. I learned this a long time ago from my friend Oksana, so that's why I do that in my spray bottle. And then I just spray it all over my hair where I'm gonna heat it, and basically heats down my hair however I normally would. You definitely want to let it dry a little bit if you're going to use an actual styling tool. You know, you never want to use damp or wet hair with those things. The second purpose of the spray is for your face. I found that with the grapeseed oil there's a ton of benefits and you can use it almost like a night serum. So I spray it all over my face before I go to sleep, and what you can do after you spray it is just kind of pat it, and you can always add a couple more drops and put it on your face as well even after you spray it. So that's another great use that you can keep your bottle for. You can use the oil itself on your skin as a skin treatment. I'm actually going to read off of my laptop just because I took a bunch of notes of what this oil is actually good for, so that I can tell you guys why I preferred this one. So it's rich in beta-carotene, vitamins D, C, and E, and it's packed with fatty acids. It also helps lock in moisture. It is non-comedogenic, which just basically means it's not going to clog your pores. And it's also known to treat acne, tighten skin, help diminish dark circles around your eyes, moisturize, reduce scars, restore collagen, and fight aging. So it has a ton of amazing qualities that will help with your skincare routine. Because it's so light and thin, it quickly penetrates your skin as well. And it's suitable for all skin types, but is especially used by those with sensitive skin and or acne prone skin, as well as those with oily skin, which is basically everything that I have. And what I personally like about it, because I'm so cheap, is that it's relatively inexpensive, at least compared to the other oils that you get in stores. And you can get it on Vitacost, of course, cheaper, like I always suggest you guys to. I always have my referral link below so you guys can save 10 bucks, and then you give me 10 bucks too. I'm always straight up about, you know, little links that I leave. I'm never gonna try to like sell you guys stuff just so I can get something out of it. It protects against moisture loss because it has a lot of linoleic acid, so it really combats the dryness by preventing moisture loss, not just adding moisture to your face. So if you have problems with dry scalp or anything like that, I definitely suggest using this on your hair. Or if you have dry skin, obviously this would help you with your skin too. The consistency of it is fairly light, and it does state this on my notes, but this is kind of what I wanted to tell you guys. It's somewhere between jojoba oil and olive oil, a little closer to jojoba, so it's not gonna feel as heavy if you already have oily hair like me. So if you find all the other ones to be too oily for you, then this is definitely a good alternative. So my little notes on castor oil is effective for natural hair treatments because it doesn't just increase hair growth, it also prevents split ends and nourishes and moisturizes the scalp. It works wonders for helping you grow thick eyebrows and long eyelashes. So with that mask, you can put just a dab on your lashes and you're gonna notice a big difference, which is something that I do as well, but I totally forgot to mention. So yeah, I think I've said pretty much all I wanted to say. I've already talked for way too long, so I hope you guys enjoyed these little tips from me and the DIYs that were super easy. I figured something really simple was just good to do on my channel, just so I can show you guys how you can go a more natural and simple way. So there are definitely a ton of alternatives out there that'll save you money, but that will also save you all the horrible chemicals that companies just love putting in products. Anyway, don't forget to check out Alexis's channel. I'm going to leave the link below as always. If you have any DIYs that you would want to suggest to me and my subscribers, leave them below because I'm sure they read through the comments as well. You guys always give me the best tips ever, so let me know below what your favorite things are to do at home, and that's pretty much it. See you guys next time. Bye.